Peace world, welcome back to another episode of Retired Rector Podcast. You're here with your host, Khalif Wyatt. Man, it feels good to be back. I missed y'all. I missed this platform. I just gotta tell y'all, man, I gotta catch y'all up on what's been going on with me, what's been going on with the platform. So I'm just gonna hop right into it. Let's take me back like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, man. I'm super excited about the platform. I'm getting it started. I got a great vision for it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna help a lot of people with this platform, and I'm gonna help myself because this retired space is just a new space for me, and I know a lot of people are going to benefit from this platform. So I got my guest list together, man. I started off with a few great interviews, man. Scoop Jardine, Sean Colson, Tashid Carr, man, Shannon Gibbons, some great interviews, just starting off and really getting my feet wet. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna take a month. I'm gonna take a month or two from really posting, and I'm gonna just stack up some interviews, right? So I say, all right. I press pause a little bit, and I'm stacking up some interviews, man. I get some really good interviews in. I'm not even gonna say their names because it's not gonna release, and it's just making me mad just thinking about it. But I got about 4 or 5 great interviews in, right? They're all on my memory card. And then boom, I come home one day, my dog was out the cage. I'm looking at my memory card, and it's got some bite marks on it. I'm like, oh man. I'm hoping these it's salvageable. I'm like, I don't want this to, my heart is in my stomach. Because I really know that I had some great content on this memory card. And yeah, man, long story short, man, my dog chewed up my memory card, and I just lost like 3, 4, or 5 just dope interviews that I just don't have. They don't exist anymore. And it crushed me. I'm not gonna lie. It took all my energy for this platform. It took everything out of me. It was a gut punch. So that was like that happened maybe like a month and a half ago. I tried to recover it. I did all this stuff, called all these people trying to recover data from this memory card, and it was unsalvageable. So for this last month and a half, I kind of just been, as far as the platform goes, I've kind of just been like, not just borderline depressed. Like I'm not about to be, I got to start over in a sense. So that was devastating, man. It was tough, but I gotta bounce back, man. It's time. The new year is coming, and I gotta get over it. I don't want to just end it where I finished that. That was a thought that I had. I'm like, I'm about to just chalk it. But this platform is special to me, and I'm just glad to be back, and I'm gonna get back on course of what I was doing, and even got some, gave me some time to plan and think out even better strategies for the platform, and just different guests, and also a lot more of me just getting on here with different topics as far as like, just topics that I think people need to hear about, active players and retired players. So, I'm excited again about, where the platform is going. And, my dog gave me a little minor setback, but I'm glad to be back, man. I'm glad to be back. And let me just update y'all on what I've been up to, man. You guys know I'm an assistant coach at Westchester University. This is my first year as a coach, as an assistant coach. And man, I've been really, really enjoying it, man. I've been enjoying it, being in the gym with the guys, practice, film, coaches meetings, man. It's really been a process that I've been enjoying. Whenever you get a chance to just talk basketball, I can speak for myself. Whenever I get a chance to just talk basketball and helping kids get better and watching film and just helping people improve their games and helping our team, prepare, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. It doesn't feel like work. It just feels like basketball. It almost feels like, like art class. where you get the chance to go in and you look at the, it's like blank canvas, and you get the help. You get the help, and I'm enjoying helping our coaching staff and helping our team a lot. We got a super talented bunch over at Westchester, and we're just trying to bring it all together, man. We're trying to bring it all together and compete and win. We got a great coaching staff, and it's a grind, and I'm really enjoying it, man. I'm actually excited about my future in coaching. It's almost like I'm a rookie all over again, where I'm just learning as much as I can every day. I'm asking all the questions. I'm super eager and naive just to learn. Look at my dog in the back. Speaking of my damn dog, right in the back, still doing his thing. That's my guy, man. I held it against him for a little bit, but that's my guy, man. Players mess up, as they say. Players mess up. That's still my dog. But no, man, I've been really enjoying the coaching process and the grind of it all, and just just eager to learn really and grow. Not afraid to ask questions. I know that I don't know everything. That's a super strength of me. I know I'm not coming into any situation thinking I know more than anybody, or I can learn from everybody and anybody, and I'm willing to do that. And I've been learning a lot, and it's been fun. It's been fun. I enjoy going into the office and going to practice, and just talking basketball, and giving instructions and teaching and learning, man. And it's been fun. I've been enjoying it. For any ex-players that are thinking about getting into coaching, man, it's not for everybody. I really think that you have to really love the game, because it's basketball. If you really don't love being in the gym with kids, if you really don't love talking basketball all day long, it's probably not the right job for you. It's probably, because it is a lot of basketball, film, and breaking down film and preparing scouting reports and things like that. But like I said, for me, it's almost fun. Like, I look forward to preparing. Like, they give me the team that I'm supposed to scout. I look forward to going to go look at that team and look through them as thoroughly as possible and find any advantages that I may see for our team to take advantage of, and really I have fun doing it. It's definitely fun for me. But yeah, I just been enjoying that whole process, man. I've been enjoying working with the kids. The kids are a challenge, man, but I just feel like they need guys like myself and ex players who've been through it. I just feel like, and then at this age too, like this, I'm 31. I feel like that 30 to 45 age, man, that even 40, like 30 to 40, not to throw the 45-year-olds away, but that 30-year-old to 40-year-old man who's, been around some stuff, who can still speak their language a little bit and can still kind of put yourself in their shoes. I think that's just a super valuable role for not only a coaching staff, but for these kids, man. Like, they need it, man. They need it, and it makes me feel good when I can have conversations with them, and I can ease their mind, in certain situations, or I can make them, see a situation different just by really just reaching back honestly and just putting myself in their shoes and talking the language. I think it's super dope, and a good friend of mine, he put it this way. He said, be the coach that you needed, and I had great coaches. I had great coaches, but they were more like older, like, fathery. I'm coming off like this age is like, it's more big bro. You get what I'm saying? It's more like, like, I'm not too far removed from where you were, so I can still talk your language. I can still really put myself in your shoes, and really I know what you're thinking because I was you. And I feel like that's just a blessing for me to be able to be in these kids' lives and have these conversations and almost give them like a cheat sheet. Like, it's almost like a cheat sheet. Like, you got a player who's played 10 years professionally. I really played 9, but I'm giving myself 10 just because it sounds like I'm giving myself 10. I don't care what nobody says. I played 10 years professionally. And, you know, I've been in every situation you can imagine, on the court, off the court. I've been the best player on my team, the worst player on my team. I've been the coach's favorite. I've been the coach's least favorite. I've been in every situation you can imagine when it comes to the game of basketball. And I'm right there in your locker room. I'm right there in your phone book. I'm at every practice. So it's almost like I look at it like it's a cheat sheet. And you know, cheat sheets are only good if you use them. You know what I'm saying? So the kids that are asking questions, the kids that are calling me and really, you know, picking my brain, they're getting the cheat sheet. And it's like, you know, it makes me feel good to give them the answers. Like, I feel like I'm helping. And that's just a beautiful feeling, man. Helping and, you know, being a part of people's journeys and their process and, you know, helping them is ultimately why I'm getting into coaching. Why I got into coaching is because looking back, the coaches who were in my life growing up were, without them, I don't know who I am today. Without a Coach Mike Curlew, without a Jay Mack, without a Rodney Westcott, without a Fran Dunphy, like, those, just the names I just said and the things that they instilled in me, it literally it made me, it created who I am as a man. Like, and you know, that's just the role that I'm looking forward to playing in a lot of kids' lives. And I look forward to just helping as much as I can and really, you know, growing in this space. And, you know, at the end of the day, looking back at it and being like, damn, I helped a lot of kids. Like, you know, I helped a lot of people, you know, even save lives in some capacity. Like, those coaches saved my life. If you really think about it, if you really want to talk, you really want to put it in perspective. Because, you know, without those gyms, without those rides all the way across town at 10 o'clock at night when they could have been going home to their families, like, without all that stuff, who knows what direction I take as a person, you know. And, you know, that's just the role I'm looking to play in a lot of kids' lives, man. I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I'm excited. And yeah, I'm excited. So that's what's been going on with me, man. Assistant coach life, dad life has been great, man. My little girl is 9 months. She's giving me dad-ads and mamas, and she in her walker walking around and running, damn near running at this point. And that's just been beautiful, man. That's put everything in perspective for me. Really, man, that's just the best job, the best title that I have right now is definitely dad. Take super pride in that, and I'm just excited about that journey as well. Every day, getting to see her grow up and you know, just see her, you know, grow into who she's going to be, and just seeing every little thing it's been super cool for me, and I've been enjoying that a lot. And what else been going on with me? Trying to stay in shape, man, or get in some kind of respectable shape is tough, man, for retired athletes. And, you know, for retired athletes, but for people getting older in general, getting shape, staying in shape is a battle in its own, man. So that's something, you know, I've struggled with my whole life as a professional athlete. Conditioning and strength and conditioning has always been an area of concern for myself. So retiring, you know, you can lose control a little bit. You know, you can just get back into some bad habits. And, you know, I'm fighting those habits every day. And, you know, I'm fighting a good fight, man. I'm playing pickup, you know, 2-3 times a week. You know, I'm watching when I eat. I'm drinking as much water as possible. But yeah, it's a fight, man. It's a fight, but I'm fighting a good fight. And yeah, man, I look forward to continuing my health journey and just, you know, being healthy at the end of the day, man. That's what it comes down to. I want to be able to chase my daughter, you know, around the backyard, and I don't want to be having knee pains or breathing too hard while I'm chasing her around. So, that's really my motivation right now. But I feel good. It's definitely tough, but, I'm pushing myself, and, I'm looking forward to continue to just, climb hurdles. Everything is, it's a lot of challenges, post basketball. It's a lot of things that, I didn't worry about while I was playing professionally that I have to consciously worry about now. And, it's just a process, but like I said, man, I'm enjoying it, and I'm approaching it. I'm approaching it with a level of like freshness. Like, I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to mess up. I don't know everything, and I know that. So with all that being said, it's about making mistakes and then learning from your mistakes, and then just getting better. At the end of the day, 1% better every day. I'm reading more. I'm watching the right things. I'm listening to the right people, and in my life, I believe they're the right people, and I'm tuned into the right things, and I'm not tuned into a lot of gossip or it's a lot of distractions, a lot of things that you can be tuned into that I'm just not paying attention to, and it's just laser focus on my development as a man, as a father, and as a coach, and as a boyfriend, really, a partner, with my the mother of my child, and that's another challenge. That's another role. You gotta we talk about players a lot, and we say you gotta master your role. That's what we say to our players and our teammates and stuff like that. Master your role. So I'm trying to really master my role as a father, as a partner, and as a coach as well. Just trying to get better as a son, as a brother. All those roles, I'm just trying to get better at, man. And I'm just taking it slow and enjoying the process, understanding that it's a process, and and just trying to get better at it, and not being too hard on myself. When things don't go my way, when things aren't going, or maybe I'm not getting the results as fast as I want the results. Not being too hard on myself. That's just not a recipe for success. Beating yourself up. So I'm giving myself better self-talk, and I'm helping myself through situations. By just talking to myself in a better tone, and a better message to myself. But that's what's been going on with me. I'm definitely excited to be back, man. Going into 2023, I definitely got some guests lined up. I'm bringing the guests that that all of the guests whose material that I lost in that on that memory card are all coming back. I've all explained to them what happened to the content, and they all agreed to come back. And I even interviewed a couple guys already who I'm just building up the cachet, and I'm just excited about getting back on this platform, and helping and giving out information and bringing people on that have information, and more than just interviews. Going forward is going to be more me getting on here and just talking about subjects, whether it's teamwork, whether it's leadership, things that I believe today's generation of player need to know. And the message that I'm giving y'all is maybe my audience is a little older, they're retired athletes or they're active athletes, but these messages are the messages I believe that need to be delivered to the upcoming generation of basketball players. So I'm going to be getting on here just giving what I'm learning. As I'm learning it, I'm going to be giving it to y'all. And, as things come on my heart to share, I'm going to be on here, just sharing it, man. I think it's going to be super beneficial for people my age, but also for the upcoming generation. Just giving them, the cheat sheet, as I like to say, man. We're supposed to be the cheat sheet. The older generation, they're not supposed to be making some of the same mistakes that we made, this younger generation, because we've been through it already. And if we can help guide and help them avoid some of the pitfalls that we fell in, then that's a win. That's a win at the end of the day, man. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to being back, talking to y'all, building with y'all. Definitely tap into the YouTube channel, tap into the Instagram, man. We're gonna be back active, and just we back, man. Minor setback, major comeback. Looking forward to building with y'all and growing and just getting back on track, man. This was a learning experience for me. That damn dog, he really chewed up my memory card, but we back, man, and I'm excited. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all soon, man. I'll definitely see y'all soon. And let's get it.